Hi, I'm Kathy Bornheimer. I'm the career coach who developed the Street Smart approach to job search. In fact, Jeffrey, what did I do?
She wrote the book on it.
Yes, I did. So therefore, it's got to be some pretty good stuff. Jeffrey has come back, Jeffrey Percival with Percival Enterprises, and Jeff has come back to participate in another segment to give some more details about the value of people knowing enough about themselves to feel comfortable in directing their careers, choosing jobs, and being proactive so that they can make better choices. Jeffrey and I have known each other for such a long time, and we've done so many things together that our interaction is often confused as a married couple. But
Please don't tell my wife that.
But we make it very clear we are not married. So, Jeff, what I wanted you to do is give some more details about the value of people going through these assessments and how to use them.
Well, first off, I'd like to point out that in the other segment, I talked about a career assessment where the actual candidate takes an assessment for themselves to learn more about themselves and what careers their wiring might lend themselves to, as well as to how to help them with their job search and prepare them for interviews, as well as there's segments that can be used with a coach if they so desired. This time I'd like to talk a little bit more about many times when I first started in the business, a long time ago, maybe 7 to 9% of the companies were using pre-employment assessment tools. Now I would say 30% of the companies are using some form of pre-employment assessment tools. And so when I'm speaking to job searchers or people in transition, I frequently get the question, well, how should I answer these questions, or how should I prepare for this test I'm going to be taking? Well, my best recommendation is be yourself and have fun with it. Because if it's truly a job match, as we talked about job matching before, where we want to match the person to the job and the job to the person, you want to be yourself because of the fact if you try to be something you think they want, you're not going to truly be yourself, and you're going to end up being a misfit for the job. You may end up on paper looking good, and if it's really a good test, the test will pick that out, or the assessment will pick that out, but you might slip by. And if you're a misfit and you end up in the job, you're going to actually place yourself in a position where you're going to be unhappy. So in preparation for a position, in preparation for an assessment tool, go in there, be rested, be comfortable, and just truly be yourself. Don't try to test the test. And go with your first gut answer. That's usually the best way to go with it.
Because that's what I tell people, just first impulse, your gut reaction.
Exactly.
Because I always tell people, take a look at the job, can I do it, and just as importantly, do I want to do it? Many of us have taken a look at jobs and going, no, been there, done that, no, don't want to do that anymore. And what happens is if you get locked into a certain area, eventually you're going to have a hard time getting out. It will then reflect on your performance, and you're going to have two unhappy campers, yourself and your employer.
And the employer, exactly. So use the assessment to your advantage. Take as many assessments as you can, and if you want, ask for the results, put it in writing, and they should be giving you the results of the assessment. And you can learn from that, learn more about yourself. But 2 assessments, one for pre-employment is different than a career assessment when you're looking at yourself in relationship to what careers will my wiring lend itself towards.
Right, and again, what I like about some of your assessments is that they are compatible with the world of work today. Some of the other assessments they're behind in what people do for a living. Job titles and what people do for a living are not the same thing.
Job titles are off the board. I mean, I've walked into companies with a customer service rep and the job descriptions, 7 different job descriptions, exact same title. You know, so that's why I look at how, what are you being asked to do? What is the performance? What are the capabilities they're looking for? And does it match your wiring? Don't worry about the titles. Look at what you're being asked to do. Okay, so thank you very much.
Well, thank you. Again, this is great information for whether you're looking for a new job, a new career, or a promotion. Again, this is Kathy Bornheimer.
And Jeff Percival.
And Jeff Percival, the team of Kathy and Jeff, and Kathy gets top billing all the time. Thanking you for viewing another segment of Street Smart Conversations. Let's talk about the world of work. Again, if you have anything, if you get confused, you call Jeff. If you agree with us, you contact Kathy at www.streetsmartjobsearch.com. And thank you.